Hello and welcome to today's lesson. I'm your hard-working but indefatigable teacher, Mr. Burton. You will need to watch this video and take notes as you go. You may need to watch certain parts of the video a few times to ensure complete understanding. This is your homework and I will check your notes tomorrow before we get started. I hope you learned something.
Hello and welcome to today's lesson. Today we are looking at preparing a trial balance. So we've balanced our individual accounts and now we take the balances of those individual accounts and put them into the trial balance. And the only trick here is to be able to identify whether it's a debit or credit. But you're very good at being able to identify which is a debit or credit now, so that's fine. Okay, what is the trial balance? Once the ledger accounts have been balanced, then we move on to preparing the trial balance, which is simply a statement of the balances of each of the individual ledger accounts. And they're taken out to check that the total debits equal the total credits. So debits must equal credits, and this is a double entry, being ensured that it's been carried out correctly. The trial balance is not a ledger account. It's a summary of the different ledger accounts. This is what a trial balance looks like. So we've got a sample balance here, and you see all the accounts which have got a debit balance on the left hand side, and all the ledger accounts which have a credit balance at the end of the month are there on the credit side. And coincidentally, not very coincidentally, the debit and the credit side balance. And this is to make sure that that double entry, the debit, the credit, and the cross reference has been carried out correctly. A couple of formats. This is a T format, debit on the left, credit on the right. And here we've got the more modern version where debits are listed first and credit accounts follow underneath. Now, if you find an error with your trial balance, then there are certain things that you need to check. Check your addition. Check that the recording of an amount, so that's the transposing figures on one side of the entry. If the difference is divisible by 9, that's a quick check. That's what you've done. Now it's quite easy to omit a debit or a credit entry, and it's quite easy to double up, duplicate a debit or a credit entry. So those are the first things to check. Now, even if the trial balance balances, there could still be errors in the ledger account. So transactions have been completely missed out. There could have been a reversal of debit and credit entries from recording. You could be recording transactions twice, perhaps entering transactions in the wrong account, entering the wrong amounts in both accounts. So don't get complacent. Even if your trial balance balances, there may be errors there and you may not be looking at full marks. Right, short, sharp, sweet. A trial balance, very easy. Debits on one side, credits on the other, and they must balance. Common mistakes. Thank you.